Namaste, my friends, and welcome to the final day, day 30 of our meditation transformation series. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you for making it this far. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've learned lots. Thank you so much for sharing with me in your experience throughout this program. I hope to hear all about it in the comment section below after the video. And for today, I want to talk about one of the greatest gifts that I hope we can all take away from this. One of the greatest realizations that I want everybody to receive from this program. That is the gift of compassion. Compassion is the understanding of another person. The understanding of when someone's in a difficult situation that maybe we're not in ourselves, but to be able to put ourselves in their shoes and realize. And when we can sit and when we can observe the mind and we can see how crazy it is, we can realize, wow, it's not only me. It's not only Andrew, the one being in the world that struggles to quiet his mind. No, it's everybody. Everybody has this difficulty. We all have noise going on inside of us. We all have confusions. We all have tendencies and distractions and aversions and obsessions, and all of these different programs are within everybody. And when we can recognize that within ourselves, and that beyond all of that, we're trying to do our best, we can recognize that the majority of other people are in that same situation. Everybody's trying to do the best. Everybody wants to be the nicest, best, most grateful and generous person that they can be. It's just difficult. It's difficult because of life experiences, because of the way the mind works, because of the way that we've grown up and our societies and our cultures and all these things. But when we go into these states of quietness, of the space between the thoughts, the space between the breath, we can recognize that there's more to us than just this chatter in the mind. And we can see that in the other people. I had a teacher who used a really nice metaphor, and he said, at the time we were in Rishikesh. Rishikesh is a city in India, and it's separated by the Ganga River, this big river. And the way that you can cross the river, there's a couple of these really narrow suspension walking bridges. They're like maybe 2 meters, maybe 6 feet wide. So not very wide, but they are busy like crazy, okay? You find everything on these little suspension bridges. You find hundreds of people, motorbikes, sometimes two-way motorbikes trying to pass each other, dogs, cows, beggars. It's chaos. It's like, and you're like this, like a sardine trying to cross, and you've got a motorbike behind you honking, and you're like, why are you honking? And it's not going to go any faster. So I had one teacher, he used this metaphor. You're in that situation. It's tight, it's stressful, it's noisy. There's monkeys that are throwing stuff at you from the side. And in the middle of this, somebody trips you and you fall and you're so frustrated. And you turn around, you want to scream at this person that tripped you. And you turn around and you look, and that person is a beggar on the floor, maybe has one leg and one arm. And all of that anger, all of that frustration that you wanted to release on this person is gone. And you're like, how I can be angry with someone that suffers so much? Why is it that we can immediately come to a state of compassion when we can physically see someone suffering? Inside, everyone has some degree of suffering in their mind, on their mental or emotional levels. And when we can recognize that within ourselves by going into these states of meditation, by being aware of how crazy and chaotic the mind is, then we can start to recognize that in the other people. So when somebody at work pisses you off, or when somebody on the highway does something stupid, instead of lashing out at them, instead of thinking, oh, why did you trip me? Realize that they're coming from their own contractions. They're coming from their own difficulties. They have a suffering, even if you don't see it like a missing limb. Everybody inside has some difficulties that they're facing. So I hope that throughout this journey of meditation, regardless of what benefit you receive from it, or what you're looking for, or what is your intention or your aspiration, I hope that everybody that's joined this program can take just a little bit of compassion. I'm not saying you weren't compassionate before, but this is what I want from this program, is that everybody can recognize we have all got challenges, and maybe just to be a little more compassionate to those around us. Okay? With that said, I want to thank you so much for joining me in this month adventure. Let's get ready to do our final meditation together. So find your way into a comfortable seated position, whatever position is right for you, finding a way that is comfortable. Having your object nearby. By the way, I'll be doing the draw in about 1 week after this video is released to say who's won Journey Through the Chakras Level 2. Still, you've got another chance to enter the draw. And if you want to learn more about the Journey Through the Chakras, which is also helping to develop this compassion, understanding of others, connecting with yourself on a more emotional and mental, energetic level, is available to anybody who wants to join. You can find the link in the description. But I will be doing the giveaway about 1 week after this video is released. So with that said, let's get ready to do our final meditation together. Pressing the seat down, reaching the crown of the head up. Roll the shoulders back and down so the heart is open. Palms down for grounding, palms up for elevation. Eyes closed, attention inside. Take a deep inhalation through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Oh, soften the body. Soften the mind. Again, deep inhalation. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Oh, feeling the gentle massage of the nervous system, relaxing you deeper into the present moment. One more time, deep inhalation. As much as you can. And let go. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention inside. Noticing where you are now, day 30, in your body, your energy, your emotions. Is there some excitement? Maybe some sadness? I'm always a little bit sad when we get to the end of these programs together. But whatever's there, let it be. And from this space of presence and awareness, we'll start by setting our intention. Whatever your intention is for this meditation, be it for healing, improvement, expansion. Maybe you want to offer the practice. Maybe you want to set the intention to continue to keep up this practice on your own, to integrate it into your own life. Whatever your intention, make it clear in your heart. When you're ready, we can open the ritual. We will now begin the practice of meditation. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Bringing all of the awareness to the flow of respiration in and out through the nose. Each breath, relaxing the body. Each breath, going deeper into the mind. The subtle sensations, tingling vibrations. Being fully aware of the flow of the breath, noting when the mind wanders, and gently bringing it back to the breath. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Notice where you are now after the practice. In your body, energy, emotions, and mind. Notice where you are now after the 30 days. Feel a sense of accomplishment within yourself, a sense of achievement. Now go into the heart center and say thank you. Thank you to yourself for taking this time to go through this process. Thank you for receiving these teachings. Thank you for this beautiful act of self-love. Taking time to just be present with yourself, with the breath, with the mind. It's such a healing, gentle, loving journey. And may everything that you received through this program shine out into the world. The peace of mind, the love, the compassion. May it reach everyone you meet throughout your day, throughout your life. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back, so that I can thank you so much for joining me through this program. Thank you for listening to everything I had to share. Thank you for your comments along the way. I would really love to hear how the whole trip was for you. What were the highlights? What were the challenges? Things you agreed with, things that you thought I was crazy for saying. I don't want it to just be one way. I really love to hear the good and the bad from you. So let me know in the comment section below how it was for you. Again, thank you so much for joining me. If you know anyone else that might benefit from this program, I would ask you to share it with them. I really think that this knowledge, this practice can benefit everyone, regardless of where they are. There's something for everyone. So thank you for helping me to shine the light forward. If you've enjoyed this series, if you've enjoyed this program and you feel the call to want to give something back, again, you can join the membership, where you'll not only be supporting us to continue creating this content and sharing it with the world, you'll also gain access to exclusive content like extended practices, advanced classes, all sorts of beautiful tools to help you take your practice further, to go deeper in yourself. Plus, you get to help me out to continue making these sort of programs. Thank you so much to everyone for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, your views. Thank you for sharing the journey with you, for sharing your stories with me. Thank you so much. I'm a little bit emotional. I'm always a bit emotional at the end of these. So I'm going to close now and just say thank you for joining me. Namaste.